Thank you for joining us again on our channel. Today we're heading back to the farm in St. Patrick, but we had to make a stop. Why did we have to stop? Our tire. So we are going to have to change, we being my husband, would have to change the tire because we got a flat. So that's how our journey is starting this morning. Please continue to watch, like, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And we do hope that you would enjoy this video. Making sure to be prepared for the heat this time and the sun, so we're bringing our sunblock because the last 2 days that sun was brutal. We're here later than we wanted to be, but we're here. Unfortunately, the electricity still hasn't been connected to the property, so today we would finish doing the plumbing. So we would go ahead and stick up the ends and do everything that's necessary so that when the electricity is connected and we're able to fill our reservoir, then we'd be able to just turn on the system. So when you all see us next, we would be putting lettuce into the system because we're going to be sowing the lettuce for the farmer. So we would sow the lettuce and we would come on that day, that first day, so that we would see everything actually running. We would have the lettuce and we would be starting the system. So we're just finishing up what we can do today, and that would be it for this first episode of taking hydroponics to the farmer. So there was some rain over, I guess, the duration of the week that we were not here, and that's a good thing because some water would have run through the system and it would have drained out. So okay, so some is connected. Huh?
Put the cast type on top here. Stand here. So put the side here. I put in a key. But top of the key I put in a valve. Okay. Put a valve after the key. So then the drain close that. And then this is the side. Okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah. The grommets, you have the tube in, you drill a hole, and then you squeeze it in tight. That way it won't leak, and the nutrients will go into the holes, and you tight and do that. That's how you drill it.
in putting them in, I'm making sure that it goes in. So this is the end of the grommet, and there's some excess line inside, and I made sure to cut it long enough so when that's down in there, even if the pipe were to blow with the wind or something, there's enough inside there so that it's not going to disconnect and stop the flow of the water. So I made sure to cut it long enough so that it accommodates for all of that movement. So system 1 is completed. They all have their grommets and their pieces of pipes attached to the pipe so that the nutrients can go in, and you realize that on all of them we did a valve. So if it so happens that, I don't know, he doesn't have enough seedlings, or for some reason if he wants to turn off any one of the systems, he can do that. So if he's doing his lettuce in stages and he completes the first 2 beds or the first 2 systems, he can always turn the nutrients flow off and continue with the other systems. So it allows him to save nutrients and everything like that. So that's why we make sure to put valves at all of the stations. Tubes into the grommets, they're taking a while. I have completed 2 systems so far and I'm happy. So he was able to drill the holes in all of the system, in all 4. I have completed doing the grommets and the tubes only in 2. So I have to admit that doing this is teaching patience, and patience is a virtue, so I guess I won't lose. So finally finished attaching all the tubes to the pipes. Let's see what Roger Benjamin's doing. Huh? So it's on onion some.
Oh.
So he's placing the silicone has finished, so now he's using the glue, and he's placing it at the bottom where that connection is, so that when the pipe fills with the nutrients, it wouldn't run out and be wasted, but rather they would go where they're supposed to go, through these pipes. So we're just making sure to stick it, make sure that it's sealed so that it would function properly. So what does he want to do? Oh, okay. So you have to cut off more?
No, you have to cut it 2 inches. That helps a gutter.
Okay.
Great opportunity to walk along with Mr. Benjamin and his wife, advisor, strong-head lady. Happy to be around them, learning the curve. This system is like a blessing. I already hope to produce good food. Just trust me. The vibe that is here just around who was their helping hands is always something I'm happy that I could help somebody else in the future. So feel free to call Mr. Benjamin anytime. Go on Facebook, like the page, follow the instructions, and then you will see what you need to see. With I speaking, that's just a top of the thing. You haven't dug deep yet to really understand what the gentleman has to offer. Because when I see what he was doing in his farm and what he come here and do, trust me, it's amazing. So Grenada, the rest of the world, make use of this gentleman. Alright?
So thank you for joining us on Benjamin's Family Farm. It was a pleasure to be here in St. Patrick, and the next time you'd be seeing this update from this farm would be in January, as long as everything goes well. We'll be back in January when the farmer, Mr. Baptiste, would be planting his lettuce. So we'd be sowing the lettuce on our farm, Benjamin's Family Farm, and we'd be bringing it to Mr. Baptiste, and we would be planting it in the system just to see how everything goes. So we're hoping, or we know that the electricity would be connected by then. Way before then, the electricity would be connected and everything would be ready and flowing smoothly. So thank you for this journey. We're hoping to have more episodes of taking hydroponics to the farmer, and of course we look forward to bringing you along. So please continue to follow our journey. If you haven't already liked our page, or if you haven't already subscribed to our page, please feel free to do so, and bye.